European cars are always at the top in Apex Racer, always faster than American cars. Because of only two reasons, weight and grip. You see, most of the fastest cars in this game are motorsport cars. They have tremendous amounts of grip and are extremely light. And most of the motorsport cars in the game are European, whereas most of the American cars that get added are street legal muscle cars and trucks. But in this update, the developers have decided to add a motorsport car from the USA, a car which has more grip than the mighty Peugeot 9X8, a car which competes in the IMSA and FIA WEC. Will it be fast? Or will it being naturally aspirated be a problem? Let's find out. So this car is available in the new car pack called USA Car Pack 4. As the name suggests, it is the fourth USA themed pack and it comes with very cool cars. I would like to review these cars separately. So today's car is this contraband rarity Cadillac V-Series R. One major problem is that this car is going to face is that it is naturally aspirated. Why is it a problem? Well, its competitor has a twin turbo which is more powerful than the HKX 990R. You see, in the current meta, almost all the builds reach 3398 or 3435 horsepower, but the 9X8 has better forced induction part, which helps it get 3500 horsepower, which is more than a normal car. That might be a major disadvantage for this Cadillac. Customization, nothing crazy to be honest. It just paints the colored parts. You can change the trunk, which changes the length of the shark fin. You can even delete it if you want. One minor problem, I purchased a paintable side skirt for this review, but when I wanted to remove it, the option did not even appear. This happens in some cars in Apex Racer. I'm glad I took a picture of it before this bug to make this beautiful thumbnail. I like the livery on this car, it is very highly detailed. What I do not like is the engine sound. This car went viral just for its sound.
Go ahead, Zach.
But in game it sounds like this. Just like any other V8 in the game. When fully upgraded, the stock engine is lighter than the best engines in the game, but it lacks a lot of horsepower. Here is a half-mile run with a stock engine. .7 seconds. Now we shall try with the LP8R engine. After this, the Cobra DSR. Here is the EV launch tune. Rest of the tuning. Here is a half-mile run. .594 seconds, not bad at all. Using the same engine, but this time the 5x5 tune. Here is a half-mile run. .619 seconds. So far, I put the drivetrain at 100% rear, but when using the Cobra DSR engine, the car's front end is lifting a lot. Maybe it is because of the immense torque that you get from this engine. So I had to nerf the drivetrain. I got like 5.8 seconds when the drivetrain is put at 50/50, but even with a little bit of wheelie, at 60/40 drivetrain, it goes faster. Here is a half-mile run. .752 seconds. So this car does a 5.5 seconds half mile, which is pretty fast, but it is nowhere near the actual Apex Racer meta, second fastest car in the game. There is no meta list for this version of Apex Racer. I hope that it is the second fastest car in the game. This is the tune on the 9X8. It is actually a very old tune. Let us use it anyways. Here is a half mile run. .569 seconds. That is a whole last second of a difference. Hold on, what if I remove the stock twin turbo and add the HKX 990R? I just want to see if it is the turbo that is carrying this car. Yep, it is a stock twin turbo that is carrying this car. Fun fact, the Cadillac is the only naturally aspirated car in its class in real life endurance. There is another car that is very close to this car in performance stats. The Lamborghini SC63, similar weight, similar horsepower, but lesser grip. Its twin turbo is obviously worse than the HKX 990R. I don't want to waste a whole day making a tune for this car, but it is pretty obvious that this Lamborghini could be slower. What are your thoughts on this Cadillac? Will you get this car pack just for this Cadillac, or do the other cars look more interesting? The other cars in this pack look very interesting to me though. At least this pack is not being carried by only one car. The Seizing Girl looks interesting. Stay tuned for a review on the rest of the cars in this car pack. Thank you so much for watching and keep racing.